I found... Are you serious? Good job at being quiet. This is just some polyjuice potion I'm gonna turn into bags. It's actually so good. It's like a chocolatey banana smoothie. So this week we have to make a video about the addiction of the person before us in the week. Bex, I'm really glad that you're obsessed with Harry Potter because I love Harry Potter and I've been waiting to make a video about my Harry Potter obsession, and this is the perfect opportunity. If you guys like Harry Potter, tell me in the comments below which is your favourite movie. What's your favourite Harry Potter book? So I'm a Hufflepuff. I chose to be a Hufflepuff for myself. Like, I've always thought of myself as a Hufflepuff, and then when I went on Pottermore I was sorted into Hufflepuff and I was actually really happy about it. So I think you're a true Hufflepuff when you get excited that Hufflepuff pops up on the screen, because for most people that would be the worst house to pop up. So I set myself a challenge to see how many Harry Potter related things I could find in my house in 1 minute. Found these circle shaped glasses, or spectacles as George likes to call them. These big glasses, limited. They're pretty cool. I found all of these are the only ones I could find in 1 minute. I actually have multiples of all the books. So my experience with Harry Potter started pretty soon after the first book came out. My mum used to read the books to me and my little sister. We were like probably 4, 5, 6, like we were really little, like start of school type of age. We loved it. We used to listen to it every night. My mum would read it every night before we went to sleep, and we just loved Harry Potter. We were obsessed with it. And then the first movie came out. When that movie came out, I actually lived in the Blue Mountains, which is like outside Sydney. So back then there wasn't actually like a cinema up there, like a proper one that shows the current movies that are out. The first movie came out right around my birthday and I wanted a Harry Potter birthday party. My mum drove one car full of my friends and my dad drove another, and we drove all the way down the mountains and watched the first Harry Potter movie. It's probably in like the top 10 best days of my life. That was like an amazing birthday party. I got to see the first Harry Potter movie. My friends all got me Harry Potter themed presents, like little Hedwig plush toys and little Birdie Bots every flavour bean. Harry Potter has kind of shaped my childhood because that first movie was right in like the first few years of school. So I was like a little kid, and then the last movie was when I was 18, and I think it was just before I finished school or just after. Harry Potter was with me through my whole childhood and adolescence. I can remember where I was every single release of any of the books or movies. I've gone to so many midnight screenings dressed up as a Hogwarts student or something else Harry Potter related. There was a 9 AM book release for the last book here because 9 AM here was midnight in England. I remember lining up for Deathly Hallows, the book, and the line went like all around the whole department store, I guess you would call it. I tried to read it really slow to like save it because it was the last one, but I couldn't, and I cried so many times in that book. One time in the summer holidays, which is like the big holidays in Australia, I was probably about like 14. I sorted my entire grade at school into Hogwarts houses. Like I wrote down every single person's name from like a yearbook or something and sorted them into Hogwarts houses. I used to watch the trailers like every day. I used to watch the special features over and over and over again. Harry Potter actually like helped bond me and my sister and my mom together because we all loved it and we all shared that knowledge and that interest in Harry Potter. I know like every word of the movies and I've read the books countless times. I used to print out all the like official images, make collages and stuff and put them all over my walls. Harry Potter has been such a massive part of my life. I was so interested in like boarding schools. Like I always wanted to go to a boarding school. That was like my fantasy. I think it's made me really interested in like Europe and the UK. If you look at other shows I used to watch around the time, like I used to watch this show called The Worst Witch. Like I think it made me really into like wizards and witches. It just really had a profound effect on my childhood and my teenage years as well. It got me into reading. I was into literature. Like I've always been good at English and subjects like that, and I seriously think it's because of Harry Potter. Keep each other safe, keep faith. Good night. Bye guys, see you next week.